The art of the moment. Greetings to Chancellor Perlman, the administration, my fellow faculty members, distinguished guests and friends, families, and especially you, the 2013 graduates of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I am honored to be here. It's fairly unusual for an art professor to represent the faculty at commencement, and those among you not involved in the arts may be wondering what a printmaker could say that is germane to your scholastic experience and how it will affect the rest of your life. First, let me say we in the fine arts think, and we know, we are indispensable to a full and complete life and whatever path you may take to realize your own self-image, the person you see realizing your goals. Norman Rice, Dean of the Carnegie Institute of Technology, stated that artists are needed on college campus so that they can be seen. By observing the ways in which the arts are transmitted through the association of artists with artists, we are providing a clue as to the whole of humane learning. Thus, the humanities need the arts in order to preserve the image of what all such learning can be. I was once an undergraduate here at UNL. I was quiet and shy, from a working class background in Omaha, but I was lucky enough to see what I wanted to become very clearly. My self-image was that of an artist addressing big questions, creating something physical, something tangible through intractable materials. These materials, in a sense, have become my life. I've planned, I've focused, and met their challenges, and they have always surprised me. Now I teach and have built an active and nurturing creative community to engage in and talk about art. My travel, artwork that I've done abroad, the international teaching commitments that keep me connected to a wide range of people, peers, and artists, range from Poland to Bangladesh. I enjoy the support of this university, which fosters my research drive, even as I share my energies with students and colleagues to establish a nationally recognized program in printmaking. I'm happy now to announce that my next phase of endeavor is a new center devoted to the art of the print, which I am establishing here in Lincoln with the evocative name of Constellation Studios. The name is a metaphor chosen in the fullness of my experience, one that maps a wide range and network of contributing artists and students that have evolved worldwide, as it will continue to grow and enrich my community here. Printmakers have a tradition. We often sign our work with a symbol that may appear simple but has profound meaning for us. Mine is the great blue heron, and it has appeared on my work for over 30 years. I am an artist of place. I thrive and am nurtured by observation of the landscape around me, and those blindingly beautiful moments that surprise me are its gifts. Herons are blue-gray and still. They disappear against the light of the wetlands, and you need to be in the right place at the right time in order to see them move, to fly with their heavy wing beats low along the water, or to dart at the perfect moment to capture their prey. This strong, earthy, yet elusive creature symbolizes for me the accumulation of chance and choices, the alignment of being in the right place at the right time to catch sight of an enigma or something rare, which is what I equate for my work as an artist in the studio. My young students think that there must be some magic formula for success. But what I tell them, and now I will tell you this very simple idea that comes from experience: always follow through. Today we are in a world that of fast-moving, flowing ideas, and opportunities are all around, many which are do-it-yourself. We are in an exciting age of new networks and communication routes that can enable things to happen and I am heartily optimistic for you. But to realize your goals, you must have the discipline to follow through, to enter, to write the letter, to make the connection, to apply for a program or grant, to fail and get up again and again. This involves maintaining your discipline, for keeping the connections you have established, for balancing the business organizational side plus the creative, spontaneous side. Your responsibility now is to your knowledge, to your efforts, to your place, to see where you can make a difference. Of course, you may have other plans for the next few months: traveling, family, rest, and recuperation, and some of you may be frustrated by this, anxious to get on with it. Do not ever think that these things will destroy your momentum. They are in themselves a great energizing spark and make you the complete human being you will need to be to realize your goals. These quiet moments of joy, experiences of new places, deepening relationships, simply not thinking, will all add to what you take back to your work. They will urge you back into the studio, to your desk, to your research, give you a new or different aspect of seeing that can be gained only from time not working. The longevity of your inspiration and your creative spirit depends on the sustaining practice of experiencing and enjoying to the fullest life and work. As a member of your faculty, let me say for us all, quite simply, if we have mentored you successfully, we are alike in the path we have chosen to move through time. Though you may not realize it, all of you today move along a common path of problem solving and analytical awareness to interpret and transform the world. While you have been here, all across our university, we, your faculty and colleagues, have pushed you with our questions to propel you along this path of inquiry, to make it a permanent part of your identity and something we hope you crave to follow. In following this path, I dare say you all, in whatever you accomplish, will at one time or another fit the artistic persona, which is often characterized as one tortured with flashes of inexplicable genius, craving the aha moment, set amidst self-doubt and grueling endeavor. Yet such characterizations are of anyone, poet, accountant, biologist, teacher, or dancer, who is restless, questioning, unsatisfied, who is not complacent, but driven through experience by the spirit of inquiry. This way leads to a crazy, rich life, new projects, collaborations, and perspectives in a never-ending pilgrimage. Today, all of us have reached a common point in our movement. We are here to mark a particular moment in time, your time. That is a culmination of many moments, not only from these years involved in earning your degree, but from the beginning of your remembered experience. As your mentors, we have succeeded if we have taught you only two things about these moments. The first is to dwell mindfully in them as they occur, making them yours, allowing them to accumulate over time as you would grains of sand in an hourglass, an analogy I often use for my students. This accumulation of moments, this reservoir of experiences, is each false start, momentary defeat, confusion, entanglement, grand passion, painful practice, resolution, personal resolve, and ultimately, hopefully, dizzying success that you have undertaken. The second is to examine each grain reflectively, turning it over, seeing the influences and outcomes of its creation, focusing on it with your particular set of abilities resulting from the twin tracks of nature and nurture. It is these two arts of the moment, mindfulness and reflection, that allow you to concentrate on the narrow channel, the passage point, the trickle of now. There, in this minute action, is what you have cultivated, this transition of uncertainty to clarity, feeling the rightness of a choice, the assembly of elusive fragments to a wholeness of knowledge and experience. Here is a beautiful description by the English poet and novelist D.H. Lawrence. Give me the still, white seething, the incandescence and the coldness of the incarnate moment. Here in this very instant moment, up bubbles the stream of time, out of the wells of futurity, flowing on to the oceans of the past, the source, the issue, the creative quick. Your work, resulting in this degree you will receive today and in the many accomplishments you will make throughout your life, is the tangible form of the weight and obsessiveness of these now moments. This accumulation of seemingly insignificant grains will enlighten the world, add new science, create new expression, address the unknown, enrich your lives, the lives of those around you, and the lives of those who will follow. Treasure the awareness of this moment in which your present life becomes your past, in which your doubt diminishes and your drive can now be realized, a moment you have achieved in your restless movement in quest of knowledge, for determining your purpose, for directing your life's work and outcome. Let this moment culminate in the notion of the single idea which has emerged from the now, as this inevitably must lead to an expansion of ideas and thoughts in depth and richness, and to even more questions. Poet and environmental activist Wendell Berry said of questions, but they are askable. And the asking, should we choose to ask, will be a unifying and shaping force. Let these questions shape your lives. Never let inertia overtake you. Never cease to examine the moment in time. Finally, we are here to celebrate your accomplishments with family, friends, colleagues, mentors, and all who have shaped you. I join with all of them in congratulating you and wishing you all the strength, drive, luck, perseverance, and wonder you take towards your success. Thank you.